Yeah, so hello Sivagnanam ji, good afternoon and welcome to Pips and Tips in 30 minutes.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Yeah, so how are you Sivagnanam ji?
I'm quite okay. All right.
Nice. Good to hear that. So we'll have a good conversation now. In 30 minutes, we'll understand your experience. We'll get to share you'll get to share your experiences with Jawad sir, mentorship, your Forex, experience, how you came from like level one to who you are right now and all that. So I'll start with my first question. What initially drew you to Forex trading? Like, what made you think that, okay, I should start doing Forex trading now?
The COVID is the biggest incident, right? Recent,
Yes.
and it put off everybody's life, right? So, like that, during that time, I was exploring what I can do for the some passive income. So
Mm-hmm.
I was just, going through that. Incidentally, when I was flipping through this Facebook, I happened to touch this future university. So there, a smart man was, folding his arms and posing with, pride. So somehow, somehow it clicked. I couldn't state the reason, so I just clicked that, and immediately I joined the class. So I was worried whether I would give my full participation in the class, but it so happened that it was so nice, and I couldn't miss even a single class. So it was continuous attendance, and he's very strict, very strict. Jackfruit.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
fruit is
jackfruit.
very sweet,
Yes.
yeah, but outside it will be very rough.
Yes.
He was so inculcating the discipline and order, and which really helps your trading. So that is what I found in him. So I was attracted to his classes, and that's how it started. It's quite recently happened.
So can you walk us through how a typical day is for you? Like, how do you go through your daily life? What is your routine? As a Forex trader, how
Yeah.
do you manage your day?
Now after I attended his classes, I took up this challenge in Funded Next. So
Mm-hmm.
that allows me to watch the market throughout till I get used to which time I should come and sit in front of the computer. Until I get used to that, I've been closely watching the markets and all the pairs and even the indices as he taught us. So that's what is occupying my time.
Wow, amazing. So, can you tell me what sets you apart from traders? You usually know some traders, right? You usually see what they do and all. What do you think sets you apart from any normal trader? And, what
Uh,
are the perspectives that you follow for your success?
it is, it's trading as such is very risky.
Hmm.
So where you have to focus, many people, even I was not knowing before, the how to control the risk, which is primarily important than taking the profit. So
Mm-hmm.
which he was enforcing all through, and which really changed my even patience level. I'm able to patiently wait these days for the right opportunities, which is the biggest change, because that is the primary thing which is required for trading. If you want to be a disciplined trader, you need to have patience. So that is the biggest lesson I learned from him, and it pays off. It really pays off.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's amazing to
yeah,
hear. Oh,
yeah,
nice.
yeah.
Good. So, share us some of your personal journey, like what you were before you met Jawad sir, how life was going to you, and what changed after you joined our mentorship with Jawad sir. So, what really happened?
So it so happened. I basically I'm a process engineer, and I was working overseas. And after the COVID, I stopped moving outside India. And now and then I used to get some freelance jobs. Otherwise, it used to be quiet days. During these days, my daughter was influenced by someone. She started into trading. So to monitor her, I entered. Otherwise, trading
Oh,
was nothing to me. Trading was not at all known to me. So I just started learning to monitor her, and most of the places, it's it is over that time, and she lost some money, and then she quit trading. But I continued because having come into this, let me see what it is and why people lose money, and let us see how not to lose money in this. So that is how it
that's great.
started. And on the way, I bumped on Jawad sir's classes, and the journey goes on now.
Right. Do you also recommend your daughter to follow Jawad sir, or what do
No,
you teach her?
she refused to come into trading.
Oh, okay, okay.
And I become the trader, she become non-trader.
Wow. So you were only, supervising your daughter. You're just
Yes,
trying to
because
see what she's doing.
I was cautioning her not to go into
Okay.
trading. Trading was
Hmm.
really a risky thing, as I was knowing.
Now look at you.
But she somehow got influenced by someone, and she got into that. And to monitor her, I got into this. And she went out, and I'm in now.
Wow, wow. That is, one of the things to be inspired about.
Yeah.
Like even when someone so close to you has tried, tested, failed, you are still here. Right. There should be something that you got that you're still here.
And there is
So I
one more
hope,
thing. As
yeah, go on, tell me.
I come across, and people scare you, don't put the money and
Mm,
lose it. So,
mm,
we need to keep our money intact, the hard earned money intact.
yes,
So, when I attended Jawad sir classes, there you don't need to invest. You work for a prop firm, you can still learn it. All this is quite new to me, and it
mm-hmm.
is really enticing you, to it suits your way of thinking, and what you want to do. So
Right.
that is exactly it fits into my requirement. So
Wow, amazing.
I'll have to go along with them now. There is no other choice.
That's great. I really hope one day your daughter sees your potential, and hopefully she'll also get in, and she'll
Hope
also do
so.
something good.
Hope
Hope so.
so.
I see.
Yeah. But it takes
But
age to get
yes,
mature. Yeah.
understanding, and also not everyone should be doing trading.
Yeah.
Right. It is only set for some people.
Correct.
If you liked it, if you're going good with it, go on. If you feel like it's not for you, then it's not for you. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, good. And can you tell me about how Jawad sir's mentorship has impacted in your life, in your trading journey, and in your personal life?
See, his first instruction was to, unlearn everything, to
Mm-hmm.
become zero, empty.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
that is something a good approach, because your mind tend to bring the other ideas, and mixes with the strategies, and you will either
Yeah.
follow the strategy taught, or you will mix up everything, and then you end up crying.
Mm-hmm.
So that is the very strict action which I followed. With respectfully, I followed that. And after that, he said, "Don't have to do anything else other than the instructions I give you, and the strategy I give you. The rules, dot to dot, you have to follow." So, and see, it is what I see in that. Uh, Whatever he says with that much strictness, there is some concern, inside him, to make the retailer to make out his living successfully. So, as the guru means, you have to believe whatever he says. So
Yes.
that is the rule. So that really works actually. So, and also the main thing is, it is trading is probability 50-50. So the 150 is with you, and the other 50 is not with you. The 50 with you is the risk controlling, which he has very, very nicely taught us. So as long as you follow that, the other 50 will make you, earn what you want. So that's what I follow that. strictly. And as we journey together, probably the process will evolve even much better trading as we go on.
Yeah, of course it
Yeah,
will.
yeah,
Yeah, and that's great to hear, So it's nice he has been very practical as well as uh, he's empathetically towards people as well,
yes,
like you said. That is good. And a guru needs to be that way. A guru can't just be a person who only teaches you. He has to also understand you better. So, like you said, that is good. And tell me how your personal growth, impacted being in this community. How this community has helped you grow as a person.
I just joined very recently in the community.
Hmm.
But it is very encouraging. For example, I was not knowing how to, because the Binance is banned in India, I do not know how to,
Oh.
even
Hmm.
open the account. The community members, they came online and started helping out. And hopefully it will continue like this and everyone will stand to gain that.
Yes, we
Yeah,
are, planning to
yeah,
keep the community as engaged as possible,
yeah,
because only if we are all in this together and if we focus that if everyone is like a family to us in things,
yeah.
then it will be good, right? We are
Yes.
not, everyone should not be like selfish.
Yeah,
Each
yeah,
and everyone has a responsibility, and we're all in the same direction. We all
yeah.
want the same thing. So, yeah, it's a great community, and we are lucky to have you as well. So, thank you so much for being a part of this community. Could you also share me a success story? Right. So, and
Yeah.
in your experience, what is a recent small or big success you achieved?
Yes, for example, Forex is totally new thing to me, especially
Mm-hmm,
the Forex trading overseas. The pairs which are not traded within India.
mm-hmm.
So and it's purely every even stock trading it comes on the institution when they enter when they this Jawad sir is the clarity is utmost and he tells this is where the institutes enter, this is where they exit. So as long as you follow the rules, you will be successful. And this challenge trading, which I have undertaken now, is going on now. And whatever, it's sometimes I win even 250, 300 US dollars per day, although I lose sometimes. But it gives me the taste of success, the workability of the strategy.
Wow.
As long as
Nice.
you follow the rules, I have lost, maybe few out of the market, its own movement. Most of that would be either I would not be patient or I would be a little over enthusiastic. uh, that is how I'm able to feel that and trying to curtail myself, and idea is to be more successful. That would definitely happen. It boosts my confidence quite regularly.
Yeah, identifying one's own mistakes and then rectifying
Yeah.
is the first step. Not first step, it's actually the right way to success. Once you know that what mistakes you're doing and you're already in your journey to rectify them, that is great. So, I wish you best. Hope you, achieve what you're having in your mind.
Thank you.
And what is one advice that you would give to aspiring traders, beginners who are getting into trading? What would you give them?
Till you stand on your feet, blindly follow what he says, Jawad sir, because the clarity is rarely available. Once the
Yes.
clarity is utmost, so which is available, and make use of the clarity and imbibe that and then become self traders.
Wow, that's a great a short advice but really impactful. So thank you for that advice. I hope everyone follows that. That'll be helpful for them. Also, let's talk about something other than trading. How is your personal life? How do you go on about your personal life? How are you doing in life right now? Apart from trading, what do
Yeah,
you do to chill out? Hobbies like that.
I listen to some music. So that is one thing. I am into reading. I almost like a library. I have things.
Wow.
Yeah, to go on reading books purely other than what is technical and what is trading. All it's totally different from that.
Mm.
So that's how I spend my time. Other than that, spend with family, sit with them, and then enjoy the time. Go out. That's all.
That's very necessary,
Yeah,
to spend time with family,
yeah,
and also to spend time in something else, something completely different than what you're doing, what you're, working, or something
yes,
different, like other books you told me, other than technical. No, that's good. You can chill out, you can
yeah,
have yourself, your own time. And also giving time to family, that's so great. A lot of people don't get that luxury to spend time with family nowadays.
yeah.
So that is good. And yeah. So one more thing, what are your future aspirations and long-term goals that you want to set right now? What do you want to achieve in the long run?
Let me put my foot strong in the one which I've taken up now, one by one. So let me
Okay.
become a good forex trader. That would keep the family going, and also I can chill out also with that. So first thing first, let me become a very good forex trader. And anyway, the journey is continuous and the learning is continuous, but the strength needs to be there. So, which let me muster that first, and then stand on my feet. Uh, Definitely, I would spend. Once I do that, I'm very hopeful that I will get a lot of free time. Once you become used to the expertise, then you will have free time. You can do whatever you want with the family and enjoy yourself. All that can happen, and
That
we've been our family traditionally have been through some kind of uh, helping the needy. Uh, we've been doing that as and when we were strong. We've been doing that. That would grow in a bigger scale.
Wow, that is
Yeah.
that is such an amazing thing. Appreciate you for that. Keep
Yes.
doing that, because a
Yeah.
lot of people need help.
Yes.
And
We really look at it as a duty of us,
yes, very
and
good.
that
Great.
would be very strong if I'm successful here. That will I will definitely carry out, because that gives the inner pleasure actually. Uh,
Yeah, definitely.
we have seen through practically. There are uh, some needy people have really grown out of the timely help, and they are
Wow.
now standing very strong, which itself is a great pleasure. What we see through.
Yes, of course. Yes.
I would like to be the instrument, not. I'm not trying to boast, but like to be the instrument.
That's great. You're also getting that vibe of Jawad sir, helping others,
Yeah,
understanding them,
that is
and
one more thing which is which is an attraction towards him, because I'm used to it. So when he says with a rule, uh, and it is really required, because we can't be closing our eyes and moving on. So it's really required.
life itself is simple. You
Yeah,
help someone, someone helps you. That's how humans should, go with each other. You
yeah, yeah.
can't be selfish everywhere,
No,
right? So as long as you
where
help each
you
other lift up, you will also
yeah,
go up.
sure,
It's
yeah,
great.
that
That's
is
a
what.
great mentality.
Yeah, as long as your vision is very wider, and it carries you, it gives you the pleasure, and as a feed, as a return. So nothing can be,
Sure.
the pleasure cannot be bought, whatever it is. It cannot
Yes,
be
yes.
earned. You cannot buy it.
Yeah, true. That is very true. So thank you, Sivagnanamji. Talking with you for these many minutes, I've also learned a lot of things. You also envisioned me with some things, and I also have a lot of things to start practicing. So thank you so much for that.
Thank
And
you.
it's so great to speak to you. And I
Good to
can
speak to you.
see,
Yes,
thank you so much. Thank you. I can see a lot of growth. You've doing things very good now. And I wish you the best. Wish you, more success as a Forex trader. Whichever goal you have set now in the long term, I hope that you reach that very soon. Okay.
thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for the
So
blessing,
thank you.
and I'm sure I'll stand up to that.
Definitely, definitely.
Yeah.
And one day, Jawad sir will also wish you
He
the
will. He
best.
will be proud.
Yeah, he will be. Definitely. He should be proud. And I hope you make him proud. Okay.
I will.
Yeah, I'll be very happy if you do that. So thank you so much, Sivagnanam ji. Have a nice day. Good luck to you. Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you.